live, man, and y'all know when I go live up in here. Y'all know I'm at a job. Being smart, too. Because you can't do that shit in Chicago. As y'all have, seen and witnessed, like, people that go live. But I've been a smart one, since day one, about live in Chicago on Facebook. The people can pinpoint your location and you know the rest. But anyway, um, I'm down here, man. Once again, another event. This is probably event number 30 something, 830 something. And I'm not gonna let the event go, but I think I may semi-retire again from the event. Now I did this in 2018 before COVID hit. Now I had retired for about 30, not much. I had retired for about a year doing events because I had maxed out. At that point, I was like 600 some events. But now,
Nothing for you? No,
I think that may be up for now. For now,
that's so sad, boo. Hey, look at me. Oh.
Because now I'm doing Uber, and that's what this video is about. Uber Eats. It's just Uber Eats. It's the third week. As y'all know, I've been talking about the earnings and stuff. And last week I made $1,000. So now, the first week I made $240 because I didn't know about it. I learned about it. Second week I made $1,000 because I started catching on. And now, this week was kind of slow because I had a lot of stuff in the way. And my start times wasn't, right on, exactly as how I did it the second week. But I still can capitalize and probably earn about the same amount I did second week. So right now I'm currently like $500 and some dollars earned. And I got 2 more days left. Now today, I'm doing an event. Now if I wouldn't done the event today, I probably would have made about, I estimate I probably $170, probably. So yesterday I had hit my average, which is $130 a day by 11:30 last night. I started when I got home. It was back-to-back rides. It was preferred rides too. So, the fares get higher. I went to the right area and I started my trips. And any area in Chicago really is good because people order a lot of stuff in Chicago. They spend a lot of money here. So this is a great market for the rideshare program. We was part of the rideshare. If we were considering doing it, I think this is probably the best market to do it because Chicago would spend a lot of money. So, like I said, it's like I did my average and then I quit early. So I stopped at about 12:30 yesterday because I forgot I had to do the event now. Normally I would have pulled it until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. That's normally, the longest I went was like 5 o'clock in the morning and I had to come to work. But tonight I want to have some energy, man, because I get off at 2. But he said 11:30, so I got my cousin coming to pick me up and drop me in my car, so I'm going to start. As soon as he dropped me to my car, like I could get on the train, but I want to hurry up and get to my vehicle so I can start doing the rides, because now it's Saturday night downtown. And, it should be around this time, like around 11:30, that's when they really start drinking. Shit. I mean, because I had about 4 or 5, like, liquor pickups, because I added liquor to it. And around this time, they drink a lot. They drink hard down here. So it's like, I had took like 3 cases of, like it was Michelob, Bud Light, and Budweiser. That was the first time I ever went to the Trump Towers. Now, the person that asked me to come up, I think that was like around 1:30 or something. That was like last week. No, that was early this week. That was actually the first day of the trips. I think that was Monday. I think that was Monday. I think I made $170 that day. And the lady was already drunk, and she came down to hug me and stuff. That was the first time I was ever in the building at the Trump Towers. Now y'all know I talk about the Trump Towers. Derrick Rose was up there, Black Youngster was up there kicking a lot, and yeah. But I'm starting to learn, like, you know, the landscapes, and then, but the peak hours, when stuff, they start, like after hours, we start partying and shit, and they start ordering shit. But I know for a fact, Bridgeport, I think is gonna be my base now. Cause there be too much traffic still downtown. You gotta wait till about 9:30, 10 o'clock really to start driving, down here, because it's like there's too much shit going on. But Bridgeport, I went to Holder Elementary over there. I not know. Man, they order a lot of stuff over there, and they be, preferred drivers they're looking for, and then the fare be high as hell. So, I mean, you can make, in one area, you can make about $100 in probably about 30 minutes. Because they keep you going back to back, right after back. It's like it'll pick up the trips that's in the area. And I swear I rode, as soon as I got to my car was in the garage. So I jumped on it immediately. So it's like, as soon as I got outside, and I rode to 22nd Street, and I turned the beacon on, for the trips. And it's like it directed me to go over to Bridgeport. But I had did it earlier that day before I started work. And I seen how the fares were over there. So that's gonna be my start point. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna rock it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get up like around 5, get up like around 6:30. Cause that's when businesses start opening. Sunday. And it's like I'll be able to hit them eateries like probably to about 8:30, probably at 8, so I can get back down here real quick. But I'll fuck around and make $50 or $60. And then when I get off, I'm gonna go hard, because that's the last day for the week. So I'm just trying to see if I can earn as much as I did the second week, which was $900 some. And right now I'm at 500. So all together total in 2 weeks, 3 weeks of driving Uber Eats, I done made about close to $1,800. And I got a chill level now. I had dropped down to a green to pro level, because I was declining a lot of offers, but I took all them offers. I started taking them again, so it got me back at a gold level. So I started researching the diamond and the platinum. Now a lot of the YouTubers are saying there's no difference between a platinum and a diamond, green and gold. That's not true. Like I said, it's all about the market you live in. Now we in Chicago, and Chicago, like I said, is percolating. Now we got the NFL season just started. Then we got NBA preseason about to start. WNBA about to end. There's a lot of stuff always going on in Chicago. We got a lot of events. Got the Jazz Fest. I think that's a Taste of Chicago across the street. So there's always something going on. They start booking, and people start going out everywhere. And that's a lot of X amount of dollars that you can earn. That's being in the right place at the right time. So I'm learning now. Lincoln Park is pretty good. Anywhere northwest is definitely off the chain. We're talking about some people out there, man. It's like, but the streets are so tight. What else I was riding in? I was making a lot of bread. Over on the east side of Chicago, it's cool, but they get kind of violent. After a certain time, like, you don't want to ride through them areas, because they got police on beat, and they called all the time. It's like, all I seen was wailing and shit. Like, I want to be around no crime, even though I think the police are aware of the ride share. Because I know they got to be aware of it, because it's straight there with Uber. I don't know about any other, like DoorDash and all that, but the police is always around. They have always been around since I've been riding. I've been flying past them. and I think they know that I'm a rideshare driver, you know, or it's in their system, they can detect it or something, you know, because they got heating phones. I know about the tracking device and stuff, but, you know, I think it's a good opportunity, man. It's like a lot of people just, you know, got to change their mindset. Like, man, you making extra money, like especially if you didn't, cause killed all your consumer debt, you ain't got no debt. You know, so basically now I'm paying my bills with Uber, and I'm keeping my work check. I'm keeping it back like after this check coming up. This the holiday paycheck. Well, I think coming up, it's gonna be about $1,000. Well, you know they're gonna take taxes out, you know all that. But now I'm starting. That's the whole point. I'm grinding the Uber, so I won't have to spend my work check, and I can put my work check in investment. Right? So I'm doing this for like the next 5 to 10 years. So it's like you got to kill all your consumer debt though first, in order for this to work. So I could walk away. I could walk away right now, especially after I do the inspection for the Uber driver and you know for the passengers. I could walk away from working full time. I could work part time here, or I could quit. So like my cousin did, but you know, it's like once you start getting the rides and you start getting your tier level, and Uber is off the chain. He would live, but you gotta think about it. Uber was the first ride share program that we had, and it's a lot of people, you know, and they get a lot of calls. You know, people that's all they know, Uber. When they think about picking up or getting a ride, the first thing they think about is Uber. They don't think about nothing else. Lyft is just started. But Uber been around for a long time, and they got a lot of clientele. So I'm gonna stay put with that. But I think I'm just gonna rock the Uber Eats for a while until the things start getting cold, and then I want to make sure my car is past the inspection. If I want to take the inspection this week for Uber X, because they keep begging me to do it. They keep sending me notifications. Then for Lyft, I think I should pass it. I changed all my tires except one tire. I'm gonna change that tire. And then I changed my mirror, changed my brakes. Okay, so I think I can pass the inspection. So yeah, um, I got my hustle right, man. It's like I'm trying to average at least $1,000 a day doing the deliveries and picking up people. You know, and I know the way I hustle, and it's like them tier levels they do count. Your tier level you gotta be a gold or higher with the Uber Eats. I don't know about the I'm asking my cousin about Lyft. That's different. I'm gonna find out what Uber X. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But your tier level has to be at a certain level, so they're gonna give you the best rides, and they're gonna keep you in the radius of what business people that need service. Yep, I gotta get up here, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna y'all next week. I'm at work doing OT, so yeah, my proof. You know what I'm saying? But I can officially say I'm gonna retire from doing the event. But now it's like this is the best thing I think that ever happened, man. The rideshare program, this extra income is unbelievable, man. It's like, I be trying to encourage like the wolves down here. My coworker, one of them got on my homie neighbor. I think he probably out there doing it right now. And it's like it turn you on to like being independent. I'm already a W-9, but this is really like stepping you outside the box and you becoming like self-employed. All you gotta do is account for your spending, and you get paid first as a W-9. W-2, you get paid second. So this should make a lot of sense, man. And at this time right now, what we're going through in this country, you gotta be smart. And then also you have to have an emergency fund. I got an emergency fund. I'm sorry, I got all my shit together. I got my money in the stocks. Now I'm doing this extra hustle with this Uber, and then I'm still grinding on overtime. You gotta have your mind right. I got little kids and stuff, so it's like I'm passing generational wealth to them already. And I got them already started, like, as far as career. They're in YouTube. They're in the algorithm already, and they ain't even 2, 3 years old yet. So you gotta have your mind frame right, man. It's not just about yourself. It's about other people, you know what I'm saying? It's about the generation behind you. So you gotta, set a prime example. You have to be an example. Be a role model, a leader. And I always been that, mentor type shit and all that. So, yeah, and you gotta change your circle, man. You can't hang around broke people, man. You trying to get some wealth, you gotta have your mind right. Learn some financial literacy. Learn how to talk and walk the walk. Stop hanging, like Master P said, stop hanging around broke motherfuckers. You trying to be rich. How you gonna be rich hanging around some broke motherfuckers? They ain't talking about shit. All they doing is spending money. They giving their money away. They ain't got nothing to show for it. Like, I can't say this since I've been working at this site or just working security. I always been an investor first. I invested in my music first. I got 12, 13 records published. I feel great, man. I feel really great, man. Because I did good. I did really fucking good. I did not waste my time at all, man, because you can fuck your shit up. Waste your time, you'll look up like you 20 years in and you ain't got shit, nothing. No investments, no assets, nothing. And you gotta have your mind right, because when you get older, it's all about that, what you got. Not this, what they call it, material shit. We talking about money. You know what I'm saying? Because people be looking at you sideways. You bought some $700 gym shoes. And you ain't got no paper. You ain't got no assets. You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. Shit, I can't even talk to you. You ain't talking about shit. You talking about going to buy some fucking gym shoes, but you ain't got nothing. Nah, I can't talk to you. You gotta change those circles. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. Get around people get around rich folk. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you gonna get there. Can't be around motherfuckers that own shit. Anyway, I gotta get up out of here, man. Make sure that shit comment. You did.